Some lose $200 billion in personal fortune and still be one of the richest men in the world. Then there's us. Most people are burdened with debt of one kind or the other, with very little savings and a horrible income-to-expense ratio. Why should you buy things you don't need, or bag a degree that, more often than not, is useless? What are the habits that lift the rich above everyone else? Join us as we discuss the money secrets the rich don't want you to know. Many of us get baffled and angry at the circumstances of our lives, especially how it compares to millionaires and billionaires that aren't even 30 yet. Some assume they got more than they deserve, especially in light of the high-profile collapses in crypto or shady businesses all over. So you just assume the game is rigged against you and was never intended for you to succeed. But what if you found out you were wrong? What if there was a secret of a particular habit that will make you rich if you master it? I must warn you, this is not the easy road. It is the road less taken. That's why there are more people at the bottom than at the top. So we're not going to pretend like this is something you learn and then go to bed. This step will involve challenging everything you used to know about money and to think critically this time. What do you actually believe about money? Is it something you labor for, something you earn, or something you inherit? Is it inherently evil? Do you strongly desire more of it, but it eludes you? The reality is that your upbringing and environment have had a significant impact on how you see money. And the media presents caricatures of a fat, greedy capitalist laughing like a maniac with his foot on the neck of the oppressed. Is that how it is with Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey, the late Steve Jobs, the great John D. Rockefeller, and most recently Elon Musk? Every single name that has been mentioned is largely self-made. They earn their place in the world through consistency, grit, and hard work. Elon Musk mentioned in an interview that he slept on the floor of his Tesla factories for 3 years because they were just too busy picking the most efficient designs for his electric vehicles. So it was no accident when his fortune exploded and it seemed like it was overnight. It wasn't. Oprah Winfrey was poor from birth, growing up under difficult circumstances, but nothing could hinder her resolve, not being a woman or the color of her skin. So how did they become so successful? That's because they don't use the success formula most people use. In school, they were taught that money is wages or salary obtained from working a job. Let's say you work 40 hours a week at $25 per hour and you got the job on your 18th birthday. Before you would make $1 million, you would be 3 months into your 38th year. And that's assuming you didn't spend a dime in over 19 years, plus no taxes, and who knows what the inflation figures would look like then. With this model, you've traded 19 years of your life for $1 million. Is this how millionaires become wealthy? Then how do they become so rich while so young? The truth is, they understand money in ways you weren't taught in school, so they work with a formula that works like a hack to our real world. And what is that? Your pay is based on how valuable you are thought to be. Your perceived value will determine how much you earn. Nurses save lives. They rescue people from the brink of death, but their wages are nothing compared to what top athletes earn. You might scream injustice or choose to be envious, but this is how the world currently is. There's such a huge demand for games and merchandise that whoever makes it to the big screen draws a lot of eyeballs and also a lot of money. But it's not so with the health sector. That's why it's easier to replace a player in a multi-million-dollar contract with an even better player with a bigger contract. But fundraising for cancer research or tropical diseases takes forever. It's just human nature. Once the perceived threat is not immediate, response is slow. But I digress. Football is highly valued, and the players are heavily compensated for meeting the demands. So how may our perceived value be increased over time? And what is it about folks like Warren Buffett and Elon Musk with incredible perceived value? This wealth equation's initial phase is quite easy to understand. To earn money, find solutions to issues. If you think about the sentence for a moment, you recognize that if it resolves a problem, almost all money flows from this fundamental precept. If the issue is worth $1 million, finding a solution will get you millions. If the issue costs $1 billion, the solution will pour billions into your accounts. An example we currently face is an alternative energy source that is cleaner with higher energy density than crude oil. Once you provide a solution, this places you in direct competition with some of the most valuable companies in the world. With time, you might just put them out of business. Jeff Bezos provided the largest retail network in all of history, the one stop to all you need and efficient logistics. It's no accident Amazon is so valuable. Tesla is not the only EV company, but no company currently does it better. So instead of hunting for money, you should look for problems and, more importantly, solutions. Always pay attention to your surroundings. Be on the lookout for opportunities. What do individuals claim not to like? What are people wishing existed? What are they complaining about exactly? What do individuals consider a major inconvenience? Is that a problem you can address, and one that's worthwhile trying to tackle? Another money secret is the scalability of your business. Say you're a maths teacher. It takes a lot of time to hammer the points for just a small number of students, for which you're paid a fixed income with little room for increased pay. Now imagine if you were to make high-quality videos on all topics of the syllabus and upload it to one of the platforms for paid courses, or even YouTube. This gives you access to reach a wider audience with your material and also frees up your time so you can attend to other businesses. Reap what you sow. You will likely have to choose between one of the two options at this point. Maintain your business or sell it and earn money. When someone purchases the product you spent years developing a company around, this is the acquisition. Activision and all its assets were acquired by Microsoft in January 2022 for about $68 billion. When PayPal was sold to eBay for $1.5 billion, $165 million of those dollars went straight to Elon Musk's pocket as he invested effort in building the company. So maybe you love the company that you built, will want to stick with it, hoping to add more value to the company and sell it down the line for more than it's currently worth. Perhaps that business runs passively in the background, so you don't have to do much to keep the wheels turning. Or maybe it's a combination of these three things. Either way, you did it. You solved a problem that the market wanted solving, and it was awarded to you favorably for doing so. And now, I ask you, what was it all for anyway? For most people, it was never about the money. Money is just a piece of paper, a number on a screen whose value is only backed up by our belief in its value. From the very start, this was never about the money. It was the ability to pay your own bills, to buy the best for your kids, and to be there for your loved ones in time of need. It was about living debt-free, traveling the world as your untethered soul roams free. Yes, it was all about freedom, the freedom to chart the course of your own destiny with no hindrance or restraint. Hope you now see things in the proper light. Always remember, stop chasing money. Chase problems and find the solution to those problems. This is the equation through which all money is found if you desire liberty through never needing to worry about money ever again. Let solving problems be the meaningful struggle in your life. Does it mean you'll be happy at the end of the road? Does it mean you'll feel fulfilled? Only you have the answer. But if your struggle is meaningful, then perhaps it's worth pursuing. Don't forget, most people will not succeed because this is the road less taken. Since we've all been there, we know it's worse to not have than to have. So, if you're out there as an employee looking to make ends meet, see the bigger picture. Dare to dream. As Eminem said, if you had one shot, one opportunity to get all you ever wanted, would you take it? Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing videos. Catch you later. Bye.